Good morning, makers. This is our week. We're gonna mock up our designs. So hopefully you have all of your thumbnails done from last week. Hopefully you have your final design and you have a direction to go in. If you don't, pause right now and get to work. Okay, everyone, hopefully you're with me. Hopefully you're all done and caught up. This week, we're gonna mock up our design. We're gonna make sure out of paper that it fits, that it covers our mouth and our nose. We don't wanna be nose people walking around like this. That everything is gonna look cool. It should be so different, so so incredibly high tech that we don't just wanna start sewing right away. We gotta mock it up and make sure it's gonna work and make sure it's gonna look sweet. All right, you guys, let's get to it. The first thing we need to do is figure out a pattern for our masks. Now, I'm super excited because I found this website right here, and it shows every single pattern that you can think of. Every pattern I've ever seen for a mask is on this website, and each one has a YouTube video that you can watch someone make it. So I'm going to choose this one. So what you want to do is you want to click on the video right here, and it starts playing really, really small. So in order to make this bigger, you just click on here and it'll go full screen and you'll be able to see what's going on. But I will put this link right here for you guys to start looking through the different designs in both Google Classroom and on our agenda. After you comb through all those designs, you can either print out one of the designs that you chose to use, or you can just draw it on a piece of paper. That's fine too. Once you get it either drawn or printed, now it's time to cut it out. Once it's all cut out, then you just use tape or the glue that I have provided to put all the pieces together. So I got my first design all cut out and taped together. I really like the pattern that I chose. And let's see, oh dear, this thing is gigantic. Not only does it go past my chin, it covers up half of my glasses. This is why we do paper mock-ups, because this is too big. Back to the drawing board. So I printed out a smaller design, and we'll see if this fits any better. Now remember, the thing about paper mock-ups is they should go fast, so we can make a lot of mistakes and get it really dialed in. Oh, this fits a lot better. It fits under my glasses, covers my nose and my mouth. My chin is right here. This is it. But the strings I added, oh, they're way too short. All right, so yeah. This might be good for my son, but it is not good for me. So, this is also why we do mock-ups, so that we know what works, but most importantly, what doesn't work. I added some new strings to it. Let's see how it works. Oh, this is much better. It goes around my ears, it fits tighter, it covers my nose and my mouth. But you guys, this mask is pretty boring. This looks like all the other masks I have. So what I want you to do is now add something else. What are other elements that can make it yours? Maybe, like me, you always wanted a mustache. How could you add that? All right, what else could you add? I call this my Mr. Marco mask because he's got a sweet mustache. So what can you do to make this your own, to make this interesting, to make this cool? I'm really excited to see your mock-ups. All right, guys, grab your glue sticks, grab your tape, grab your scissors, grab your paper. Let's get to work.